The Fishbone Stitch is a filler embroidery stitch typically used to create leaves or feather patterns for embellishment. This video will show you how to perfect this stitch. Put your fabric in your embroidery hoop and make sure the fabric is pulled taut. Use a fabric marker or pencil to lightly draw your leaf pattern on your fabric. Put some embroidery floss on your needle. I typically use 2 strands. Tie a knot at the end of your floss. For the fishbone stitch, we're going to start off on the center and then alternate between the left and right side, always coming back to the center. We start at the top and work our way down to the bottom. The first stitch is going to be at the very top, and then you're just going to make a small stitch down the center line. That's about 1/4 inch. My next stitch, you're just going to pick a side. I'm going to start off on the left side here. Is you're going to not be on the center, but just off the center. And then go back to the center line exactly below your first stitch. Just to kind of make it easier, since I started off on the left side, I'm now going to go to the right side. So I'm going and taking that stitch, but I'm just going to bring my needle up. So it's right next to that first stitch on the other side. This just makes it a little bit easier if you do it this way. So there's our second stitch. Now I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm coming back to the center line, but bringing up my needle on the edge of my outside left line. Going into the center, bringing up my needle on the right side. And you're just going to do this. Now, you want your stitches to be fairly close together so it looks more full instead of your stitches are more sparingly used. But the outside is a little bit more forgiving. Like if they're not perfectly even on the outside, that's okay. Then it looks a little bit more realistic, like a feather or a leaf. It's just the center part, you kind of want to make sure that it's perfectly on your line right underneath the first stitch or the previous stitch. So the center part, every time I take a stitch in the center, is more important than the outside edge. Those can probably be not as even. Otherwise, you might end up with a weird gap here in the center, which you kind of want to avoid. So center, going up on the left side, and then center, and then going up on the right side. And you're just going to keep doing that, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm halfway through. I'm at the halfway point with my fishbone stitch, and you can see my leaf shape or feather shape is being formed. This side is a little bit more imperfect over here. If you want to leave it like that, it's fine. It's totally up to you. If you don't like it and you want it to be more uniform, you would have to remove all your stitches below to get to that point and then redo it. It's up to you. You'll notice because of my leaf shape, my leaf starts getting more narrow here at the bottom. So your stitches will probably get a little bit shorter as you work your way down. When your fishbone stitch is finished, it'll look something like this. This is a great way to add design elements to your embroidery projects for a unique look. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of our new releases. Also check out ProfessorPincushion.com to view our complete library with well over 450 sewing tutorials. If you would like to directly support us, you can join our YouTube membership and earn some exclusive perks. Thanks for watching.